let's look at the film. In this episode, we're going to take a deeper look at Andy Dalton. Now, this is more of an observation study than a full breakdown. Andy Dalton was 9 for 11, 111 yards, and he will take the read and go through his progressions and pass the ball. He got a quick step and a quick read and a quick delivery of the ball, as you guys can see. And not a lot of negative on his film as relates to this, because it's not a lot of tape out there. Yes, he had a fumble and a few incomplete passes here, but nothing to really worry about. But if you look at his progressions and if you look at the way he goes through his reads, it's pretty good. And I like the way he take a strong command of the offense out there, and you can see his veteran style here. And watch what they do here. On this play, you see a bunch or trip formation to your right side, and what they do, they pretty much going to motion someone, and what that shows or signifies that this is pretty much a man-to-man concept, even though they got the safeties deep right here. So as we play this play out, you're going to see that Andy, he takes no time getting the ball off. So he goes through, he scans, and he goes through his reads, and when he does not get the read that he he goes through his check down. Hey, on this coverage right here, you'll see that this guy would be bracket. You would think that you would go to this guy, but the underneath guy is there, and you never want to force or squeeze the ball right there. As you look right here, those were his first reads there. They bracket, they covered, he's covered. This guy's covering, so this is the only safety valve. But what made me really pay attention to this particular film is, even though this guy's getting beat, he slides up in the pocket. He does not take off. He does not get rattled or what have you. He just politely slides out the way. Watch how that hand get there, and he slides out the way. He sees that he's in trouble. Everybody's covered well. He's bracket covered, so you really can't squeeze that ball in, especially with the pressure right there. You don't want to force anything. And he just throws his check down. And it's not bad, because TP, he makes a play off the edge here, makes one guy miss and get upfield. And I like, if we rewind all the way back, it's equivalent to throwing it to this guy right here. This guy right here, if you hit him right here, but you still have a chance of a ball bouncing off the receiver for a pick or what have you. So that's the safest throw. Going through your reads, going through your progression is not bad, and I like it. And you'll see from this view right here that every lineman got a block there outside of this edge guy here. And this is what you want. You want to have that space. You want to have that pocket. He goes through his read. Remember, that coverage is there. So he scans, he say, okay, oh shoot, there's nobody open. Let me look off my safety valve. I know where I'm going. And the hand is there. Pressure's there. He's going to step up into the pocket right in this area here. Politely step up and go through his safe down check. You always got to check it down. And that's what I like out of Andy Dalton. He checking it down. And remember, this is not a comparison analysis of Dak Prescott versus Andy Dalton. This is just my observation of when Andy Dalton came into the scene. Now, here's the marker right here for the first down. This is a play where the defense is going to give you the underneath. It's a 3rd and long play, and he's just going to take the underneath. Step back, bam. That's a better kick for your field goal kicker. And we're going to see the natural process of this. If you guys have Game Pass, check it out and watch the drops of Andy. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, the ball is out. And that's what he does throughout the entire game. 1, 2, 3, the ball is out. That's just him. He's going to go through his progressions, quick read. It may be another guy open, but he's going to trust what he sees from the defense and try to take it from there. He's not going to try to create with his legs and nothing like that. Not saying that he can't, but he's just going to be a quick read guy, and he's going to get the ball out as quick as possible. Now, if you see this right here, you see the 2 deep safeties. They actually rotate. I believe that's number 19 to the opposite side here. Fans out. You see everything goes from there. And Andy, he's a veteran guy. So when we go through his situation, 1, 2, 3, the ball is out. You will see that the ball is out. And that's what he does. That's just his mechanics. He's a rhythm type of thrower. And look for the ball to get out quick. And another thing that you will see out of this is he would rarely get hit, because he's going to get the ball out so quick. 1, 2, 3, the ball is out. There you go. The ball is out. Now, on this play, you can say, well, you can feed it to CD right here. And 1, 2, 3 scans, and you can say, okay, can he missile this ball in here to CD? Well, he's going to take the safer route right here and orchestrate it to number 19, Amari Cooper. He makes a guy miss and gets some necessary yards. Get good yards on that play. Not bad at all. And that's just how it goes from here. He sees nobody trail and cover. So what this means, that, hey, he knows for sure that this is a zone concept. He's going to wait for Amari Cooper to get open in this space right here and find a soft spot in the zone. And bam, there you go. Find a soft spot in the zone and let him pick you apart from here. Here's another play, 2 deep safety concept. Press cover up front, and he reads this quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, rolls out, nobody's open. All right, so this is another concept right here. I heard people say, well, in this particular look, Law Nation, why didn't he hit CD Lamb for the bigger play? Let's play this out. There's 37 seconds left on the ticker. It's fourth quarter. You got to drive to score a field goal to win the game. He doesn't see anybody open at this point, so he does not release the ball. You can throw with anticipation, to this guy on a deep route, but you got the safety being a hater in the house, and you got the bracket right here. He's covering over the top, and he's covering the inside. So, and they doing a damn good job here. So they pretty much saying, we will give you no opportunity to pass this ball in the middle of the field. And of course, maybe these guys were fan off, but that's his progressions, right? That's his progressions right now. So watch, we're going to slow it up. He breaks free. Remember, he's still untouched, right? He breaks free. This guy actually slipped. And all he sees right now is separation. He knows that this guy is right here. He can funnel and crack down. So he got to guide him a little bit more. And on this play, coaches would tell you, every single time when it's the 2-minute drill where you're trying to save time and it's precious, that you want either the receiver to catch the ball or the out of boundary. You cannot take a sack. So for him to stop his run or stop his momentum, to switch and flip his hips to throw an accurate ball, that would have to happen. Only a few selective quarterbacks can stop on a dime and pass this ball to this guy. And I think that's Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, maybe, just maybe, a Deshaun Watson. And you can probably throw Dak Prescott in that. But I just think that this would be the safer throw. This would be the wiser throw as well. You got a quarterback who's free and open. You can't stop his momentum. And you got the out of boundary, and you got 37 seconds left on the clock. I will give this ball to number 13 all the time. He fights back towards the ball. He saved the day by getting 2 feet down. I love the play, Cowboy Nation. I know a lot of people will look at it differently and say, man, you got to hit CD Lamb for the touchdown there. Who knows? It's in the middle of the field. I think that you're limited. You don't have timeouts or what have you. And there's 37 seconds left on the ticker. Let's look at the offensive line and see what they were able to do. Everybody got a hat on a hat. That's pretty good. Ezekiel Elliott there for the extra. I guess he's gonna get in the way of somebody who was breaking free. Yep. Gets in the way for a second. He get thrown and tossed out of the club. That's pretty good by our offensive lineman. So all you see is space and opportunity. You definitely do not want him to stop his motion and throw the ball across his body. So that's why I would not go to CD Lamb on this play. This is the wisest play and the safest play. No, only 2 people can catch this ball. Michael Gallup and the outer boundary. And trust me, Michael Gallup, he's going to go out there and get that ball. That's what you want. That's what you want to see. That is what you would like to see, especially and 37 seconds left on the ticker. That's what I would love to see as well, Cowboy Nation. You can't get mad at the play. I love this. And it was a dagger. It was a flat-out dagger. Here's was the nail in the coffin. 1, 2, 3. The ball is out. The ball is out. There's no chance nor opportunity for anybody to put pressure on him as it relates to a hit after the play. And trust me, this goes much more than reading a cover 2 deep concept, whereas these guys are trying to stop the out of bounds pass or the sideline pass. This is manipulation, Cowboy Nation. It is. When you see the tight end carry, number 86, go across the field, he carries across the field, and you see the inside slot guy follows. Okay, so now he knows that this is a loose man concept, although it's a cover 2 or a pretty much 2 deep safety look. He knows for sure that they got some type of principle where this guy may step up. And the best way to take a look at that is the defensive back first movement. Will it be stepping back or will it be stepping forward? That let me know. That's a quick indicator whether or not this guy is going to come down inside or he's going to backpedal and give extra protection over here. So here's what he does right here. He knows that this guy is going to rotate over, so it's going to be a deep safety look, one deep safety look. Watch his first initial steps here. He's going to come down. He's going to come down. It's his first stance right here. So he's off his second drop right here. He's on his third drop. He's going to throw this ball. He's already going. This guy will have to be Ed Reed mixed with Deion Sanders to get over to this point to catch this ball. So it's one-on-one to the outside. And this is the safest side of the field because on this side he will have less area to cover. So this play is everything. There's no way that this guy can get there. And the ball is already in the air. Look at number 14. He's not going to get hit at all. The ball is in the air. He comes down with the ball. Game time, So that's what I like to see out of 14. He's a veteran. He knows how to read the defense. He knows how to get himself out of trouble, and he knows how to protect the offensive line from getting himself creamed. Now, of course, the opposing team have not did any film study on him or got a chance to break down his tendencies and techniques and things like that and what he get in trouble with. So maybe next week they can look at some of the scouting tape and they will see his warts or what have you. But in the meantime, the best thing about this, and let me show it to you guys in full speed view. The best thing about this is that it's the area of unknown. And Andy Dalton got a slew of weapons on the outside. He got a dynamic running back. So this is a great situation for a veteran quarterback to step up in and be able to put this team in the right graces, dare I say. So hopefully you guys can understand what I'm saying about this, and hopefully we can see the growth factor of this team as relates to offense. Remember, this is no shade at Dak Prescott. I think that Dak Prescott is still a monster, a beast, a guy that can still put up, 450 yards a game or something like that he was doing previously. Nevertheless, this type of quarterback, Andy Dalton, he's going to go through his reads quick. He's going to trust what he sees, what the defense is trying to take away. And he's going to take those reads, and he's just going to go with the ball. And he's always going to have his check down guy that's accessible to him. And that's just what veterans do. The game slows down for veterans. It does. It does. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know of your concerns of Andy Dalton. And this is all positive views right here. Remember, there's really very limited negative film out there on him right now. He only, had 11 attempts. He was 9 for 11, 111 yards. So hopefully we can see some more out of Andy this Monday night and see what we can do from here. But that's my observation of good old Red Rifle, right? Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go.